Hello everyone, and welcome to another standard deck tech video, this time featuring SULTAI Terror. This weekend is the Arena Championship 7, and this is one of the innovations of that tournament. Previously this deck was just blue-green Terror, but now it is splashing black for some removal spells. So, the goal of this deck is to play a bunch of cheap creatures, of expensive creatures for a cheap cost. And in order to do that, it will use a lot of cheap instants and sorceries to fill the graveyard, so that when you play Eddymurk Crab, it will only cost 2 mana, so you'll pay 2 mana for a 5/5 with flash, and you'll play Tolarian Terror also for 1 mana. You get a 5/5 with Ward 2. If you can have a Beanstalk on the board when you do that, you'll draw a card. So you'll play both of your expensive cards for 1 or 2 mana and still draw a card out of it with Up the Beanstalk. And this deck, to fill the graveyard, will use cards like Opt, Analyze the Pollen, Bushwhack, Seed of Hope to fill the graveyard, as well as Cash Grab. And it will play some minor disruption to get you to that stage of the game where you can just play big monsters like Nowhere to Run, Go for the Throat, and Rona's Vortex. This deck previously didn't have black cards, so it had a tough aggro matchup, but now with all the removal spells that you can play in the main deck, but especially combine those with the additional removal spells that you have in the sideboard, this deck has a decent aggro matchup. Also, having black allows you to play Rona's Vortex. Usually this deck plays Unsummon or Into the Flood Maw to bounce something from the opponent and to get back the tempo you need to play the Tolarian Terrors and the Eddymurk Crabs. But this deck, having the option to play black, allows it to play Rona's Vortex. Not only you'll get in the early game an unsummon effect, but in the later stages you'll also get a straight up removal spell by paying the kicker cost. This deck plays Stormchaser's Talent. This is an enchantment that when it comes into play, you'll create a 1/1 with prowess, and then you can pay 4 to return an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. There's also a level 3, but that rarely usually comes up, where whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you create a 1/1 otter with prowess. But with Eddymurk's and Tolarian Terror in the deck, the game usually doesn't get to that point. The key aspects of this card are the level 1 and level 2. Level 1 where you create an altar that allows you to block in the early game and also pressure other slow grindy decks, especially after sideboard, where they will cut a lot of the cut downs and anoint with afflictions that could be running around in the main deck, so they'll have fewer answer to creatures, and this can steal some games. And the level 2 where when you pay 4 mana, you return some instant or sorcery from a graveyard. You will want to target This Town Ain't Big Enough. This is a card that costs 5 to return to target non-land permanents to their owner's land, but if you target something that you control and something that the opponent control, this costs only 2. So what you can do is level up the Stormchaser's talent, return This Town Ain't Big Enough to your hand, Then you can pay 2 mana to return the talent back to your hand and something from the opponent. Then you get to play the talent again from your hand, level it up to level 2 again, and return this talent big enough to your hand. So you get the point. You get an infinite engine as long as you have mana to pay for it. So every turn you'll be able to do this and permanently bounce back something from the opponent while creating a 1/1 outer with prowess. For the sideboard, we have more removal spells in Cut Down, Tear Asunders, Anoint with Affliction, Go for the Throat, a very good one in Maelstrom Pulse, since he can destroy any non-land permanent, so the artifacts, the enchantments are not free to play against this deck. There's also a Geeks command and a Fate from History. This card is super good versus the domain decks, since it destroys all enchantments and all artifacts, and they will get a 2/2, but that's not a big deal when you are destroying all their board most of the time. And to have a better matchup versus the other mid-range and control decks, there's some hand disruptions like Duress and some counter spells like Negate and change the equation. You'll also have Dreams of Steel and Soil in the sideboard, and I'm very excited to see how this deck's performing with the addition of black. This deck was already on the verge of being a solid tier 1 deck, and now with black, maybe it's the time for this deck to shine. So let's get into the matches. I want to play first. And no lands. I'll be greedy. Oh, this should be very tough to beat. I'll kill it. Can I find a land? Ugh, not the greatest of lands, but... And now, these with nowhere to run, it's a fine trick. Or I can't start playing. I think I need to start applying pressure. Resolve as well. Now I'll tap if I'm allowed to. These two. That's an early concession, but I'll take it. I'll bring in all the removal. And change the equation not on the draw. On the play maybe. This is very good with nowhere to run. What I don't want. What don't I want? Maybe I can cut 2 of those. And it slows them down by a lot. Maybe the Stormchasers. And keep all the removal and the tempo spells. Yeah. I like that. This is a non-interactive hand, but one that can play an early creature. I will keep it. Of course, if I get to this stage of the game, that should carry the game, but Geek's Command should carry the game, but I'm not expecting that. Okay, that's a good draw. I will Bushwhack for a swamp. Maybe that comes on to bite me, as if I draw an Eddymurk, I'll probably need it. Will not play the swamp yet. Try to find a cash grab. Something with a cash grab. I don't want to move into combat. That's annoying. Okay, at least he did not find the land. Now that's too much damage. Oh, this doesn't... Oh god. This doesn't work. I have no black mana. Wow. It's all 6. Another one. Why would you play a land first time? And not get punished for it? Now I'll take 10, 11, and I'm dead next turn. Wow. It's actually 12. 13. Wow. Death, unless he messes up. Wow. Maybe I should have held that and give him a trigger, but he had no land, so I didn't want to give him another chance to find it. I guess I should have just played for the least amount of damage. I will keep this one. I don't want a Bushwhack. I'll need to find that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's kind of weird on the mana for the next turn, but it's really good. No pressure from him. Can I reduce enough to play a terror? Okay, there's one. I'll just pass the turn. So what is it? The druid? The Seek the Beast? Is that it? It is Seek the Beast. Land and another druid. Okay. That resolves. And you cannot attack. Wow. Didn't cast it. Sure, I guess. Can I find a land now? I don't care about the card advantage, I just care about the tempo now. I'll keep that. Does he have another Seek the Beast? Does he not know that he can play these on his end step? And make it linger till his next turn? That's pretty fine. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no blocks, I guess, unless you... Looks like he has a frenzy. If he frenzies something, I will double block. Even if he doesn't, I think I will double block. Because if he wants to block. Yeah, but you still need to lose both creatures. No damage gets through. Besides that, of course. Now you're at 5, facing down 2 creatures, and I have 2 removals. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked. If he had Frenzy, so be it, but that's so bad if he has Frenzy, because I cannot kill and I'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would take 4 extra damage, I'll be at 8. I could not kill him and I could die on his next turn. So even though I could have had a free win there, I still think it's better to play it safe. Still believe it's better to play it safe. There's the Duress. I'll try to kill that one. That resolves. Do you have another one? Okay, let's go. And I want to be on the play. And I don't hate these ends. Go Barry. I think I want the blue lands. And I'm playing an aggro deck now. Yes, I am playing an aggro deck. What's that? And these. And I'll attack for 6. Something else? I guess I'll do the same. Lost that one. Lost this one. Attack for 6. Another removal spell. That is fine. And he's dead. And I guess you can play aggro with this deck when you get this kind of hands. So versus Golgari. I think I'll want the Geeks command to return the creatures. And nowhere to run. Doesn't seem the greatest. But for the third seems a little better. And maybe Maelstrom Pulse. I'll go like this. I'm on the draw. I'm really reliant on that opt. If he plays a Duress, I'm cooked. We'll mulligan that. I'll keep this one and pull an island. Maybe the Hedge Maze was the correct choice. Because I could opt into go for the throat. Guess I'm not punished. With him having... Maybe I want to lead on Seed of Hope since it doesn't really give me an option, and Opt will give me an option a decision later on. Yeah, the card has to die. And that card will die. That's a good one. Perfect. Can you mill an instant? No. I wanted to play a Terror this turn. So I guess it doesn't matter. That. It's so that I can bounce the demon later on. Now I'll play double terror and hope to start pressuring him. Looking good. Should have. Come on, Ricardo. Should have played the swamp. I'm forced to bouncing my own. Oi, 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 oi. Could have just bounced the desecration and the annex. That's a stupid thing. So that's a silly mistake. That's a good one. Didn't block. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. As well land, I want to be able to play the Stormchaser again. Oh man. Okay, he's at 8. So close, man. Oi, oi, oi. I think I'll still pressure it. I didn't make that silly mistake. No, I don't think there's a way out. Didn't even start attacking yet. Wait, I can nothing. That's what I can. Could chain enough spells, but not the case. I go like opt. This town ain't big enough for those two. Yeah, next, run away with the game. Sure. That's lethal if he has nothing. He must have something. Like I go for the throat or... What do you have? Show it. What? You have nothing. I stole the game. Nice. Play first. And now I'll keep. Another attack. No. A random. A random Boros deck. Oh, that's not what you wanted to do. That's not what you wanted to do there. What can I have? Black mana like these, I'll have black mana. And I'll have Seed of Hope. You did not want to do that. Give me another card. Okay. Can I get something out of here? Any good creatures? Nothing. I'll need to exile 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. To cost 3. Still I'll need to do it, no? So 5, 6, 7, 8. What is better, Eddymurk or Tolarian? I believe Eddymurk. Beanstalk. I'll keep for the turn after. So next turn I'll play Eddymurk, then I'll play Beanstalk. This is kind of... Maybe shouldn't have been Eddymurk, should have been the Tolarian, because I could fight. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Six damage, like that. Oh yeah. I think I'm not winning this game. Try one, trigger on the other. I'll tap this and this one. So I can play Beanstalk. Okay. I can fight this with this one. And I will play the Terror. Vortex. But he kept on top. Ay, 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 ay. Am I dead? So that's... What? Can you do this? They will trade? I guess that's fine if they trade. What else you have? That's fine. Well, now analyze the pollen. Collecting some evidence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I go for Eddymurk or no? I'll go for a Tolarian. So how much does it cost? It's 4. It's reduced by 4, so it costs 4. -1 from the... I'll go for a Tolarian. I want that. This will cost 2. I like that. That's fine. Kept it on top. Okay, he has nothing. That's fine. Just Eddymurk. Then I can bounce that, Eddymurk 2 more, and tricky game, but the spells ended from my opponent and I was able to and I was able to pull through with enough Beanstalk triggers. Maybe I'll cut all of the opts. I mean, I like all of those. Maybe I'll cut all of the opts and leave 3 of those. Let's see. I'm on the draw, no black mana, there's a Bushwhack that only... Ugh. I think I still need to keep it, but... Maybe I put this one away. And I'll need to Bushwhack anyways next turn, so I can Bushwhack for the swamp. Even though I really want the black mana. Yeah. It's whatever. Give me the swamp. And I will cut down the Hammerheart. So that means Reckless Rage? Oh no. Oi oi oi. I don't think I brought in anything to deal with that besides Maelstrom Pulse. Yeah, take this away. This is not permanent, right? This is just creature or walker. What is that? Clearly has a removal. Is that what's going on? If he has a removal, like a removal, no, a protection spell, he's betting me into doing. I guess I cannot. He has a removal, a way to protect from the removal spell. I'd rather him using it here. There's no way he would. I think I cannot risk anyways, and hope he doesn't. Okay. Let's go get an island. Okay, and let's go get the last basic land. Go get a forest. Maybe there's a path. Maybe there's a way to... That's fine. does this work? You may put a opponent from the milled card, so I will not return anything. Okay, Mr. Opponent. That's a way to win. I want to play first. And I will keep this one. I'm gonna be a bit greedy and mill that one. Or surveil it. And since I really want this to resolve, I'm going to do it. As it starts with speed. Where is this? I'll do it now so that maybe I can find a beanstalk. And maybe a bushwhack. We'll keep that so that I can double creature next turn. Okay. Beanstalk. I cannot complain about that. Pick your poison. That's fine. Look at it. And that's game. So I want what? I don't like the nowhere to run. I don't hate Maelstrom Pulse. I don't hate Geek's Command, but might be a little too fancy. I'll put in the Go for the Throat. And yeah, it seems to be a very decent matchup. They don't have counter spells, they don't have very good ways to tempo me out. So I'll get enough time to set up my things. Although this is a no green land, so I will move that. I have to mulligan this one as well. I will keep this one and put what? Pollen and the Bushwhack. There's the bat. ahead. That is universal to deck. There's not much disruption. There's not many ways to kill that creature, so that is most of the time just straight up discard spell. I'll see if I can find the beanstalk. There it is. So keep the beanstalk and I'll play it. That's pretty good. Is he playing Golgari with a splash for counters? What is that? No. Pass that. This. Come on, deck. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough. Because if I find an Eddymurk, I won't be able to play it. It's kind of weird. I'm still playing these. No! Guess grab would be very good. Oh boy. Now this can be ending really quickly. I'll skip that. I think I still don't want anything else. Yeah. I want to play first, and I will keep. I'll guarantee that. Not bad. I'll keep it. Do I want to get something out of the Bushwhack? I believe I do. Instant sorcery. I'll keep that. That's fine. Keep it on top. And so this will cost 2. Will cost 1. I'll keep it on top. Half that. Interesting. Do I want to draw a million now? Actually, that land. Yeah, I'll just go like this. Need shield. Pulse him at 0, and I'll play this. Yeah, too much card advantage. And that's game. And those are the games. I enjoyed the Black Splash in the aggressive decks versus the aggressive decks. I think the splash is not free. You have some awkward hands that you need to mulligan because you don't have the colors that you need, and also having Blooming Marsh or the Swamp really hurts when you need multiple Eddymurks in the opponent's turn. Not having all your lands producing blue sometimes can cost you the game. But overall, I enjoy the deck. I think it's an upgrade versus the aggressive decks. I think if you play SULTAI or straight up blue-green is going to depend a lot on the meta. So keep that in mind and adapt to the meta that you are expecting. And that's it. I think this deck is very fun to play. It has some very powerful draws that are very hard to deal with for the opponent, and you can customize the deck for the meta that you are expecting. So I think this is a great choice for your next tournament. And that's it. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to like this video and leave a comment. It really helps the channel and helps me to make more of these videos. Thank you guys very much for watching again, and see you in the next video. Bye.